Hey guys, today I'm making another video of Ford Maverick, in which I'll be doing a little uh, drive-through. I'll start the car, I'll drive it around, and I'll show you, what's my experience with the driving. And so in the last video, if you have all seen, I've covered just the general outlook of the car, how it looks from the outside, some of the features that are on the inside, but I never actually covered how those features work, right? And that video does not have any driving portion into it, so which I'll be doing in this video. So let's go ahead and with the key, you can actually either go in and key in the start, or you double press this and it starts the car. You can see that light just turned on. It means the car is currently on, right? The door is still locked. You can see some of this sound. It probably makes this sound because of the air conditioning. So if the air conditioning is off, I doubt that there will be any sound coming out of the hood. So let's unlock. Go in. All right. So yeah, I think I covered everything the feature wise inside. So this video is more like just a driving experience. If you see that box right there by my front door, that is actually the bed cover, the tri-fold cover that I ordered. So I will be installing it today, and that will be a separate video as well. So now it says to drive, turn key to on. So you just do this and do this, and here the car is on. So here I've just closed the door, and you can see how quiet it is, right? Engine just turned itself on. I don't know if you can hear it, but before that it was all electric, probably because the engine turned on because of the air conditioning. Not every time air conditioning is working the engine is on. It runs on electricity, but sometimes it does. So here it is. You can see that the front gauge window actually is telling you if your seat belt is on and off. So let me press OK, and let me put the seatbelt on. So once you put the seatbelt on, the message just went away because I just pressed OK. That four car seats with the seatbelts on, it actually turns green to the seat in which the seatbelt is tied in. So you can see that so far I have driven about 500 miles. I just filled the tank yesterday, and the full tank was about 524 miles to it. So I drove over 50 miles, and this is just a different layout. The phone is connected, the radio, the driver assist mode. So last video I forgot to cover the driver assist. It's right here. So you press this and you can see that there was a small logo over there. It turns itself on. Okay, so by default this is more like an alert and not a driving aid feature. But if you go into you see those three lines at the top, so you press this and you can see how lane keeping system, you can change the mode from alert to alert plus aid, and that will actually then that feature actually will aid you in staying in your lane. So you can change all these, how these features work. And so this start, if you scroll up and down, the star section, that's where when I initially got it, it had nothing. So what I did, I added this feature to it, and this feature actually tells me if the car is driving electric or on gas. So right now you can see that it says electric driving, it means right currently the car is on electric mode. And on the top of it, it just gives an overview of so far 500 miles that I have driven. What's my miles per gallon average, right? So I guess let's take it for a ride. And the AC is on, so let me well, I'll keep it on. The reason that I was saying, maybe if you wanna don't want to hear any sound and see how quiet it is, and I'll just turn it off. So let me switch it to reverse mode. The back camera just turned on. Okay, and I'll just drive mode again. The camera will turn itself off in a few, and there you go. So it's pretty quiet to drive. It's very smooth. I had a Kia Niro before this. That was also a hybrid. I don't want to do a comparison to the Kia Niro. It was a hatchback. Oh, there's another Maverick parked right here, but this is not a hybrid one. Okay, so I don't want to do a comparison because that one is a hatchback, not with the towing capacity and all that, but with the Kia Niro I was getting about 15 miles per gallon. So with this one, it's a little less than 40, but it does give you a 2,000 pound towing capacity. And I'm looking into getting a camper trailer these days, so we'll see how that works out. The drive is good. You know, I have a Hyundai Tucson 2022 SUV, which is a non-hybrid one, but it's a very comfortable SUV. So I would not compare it to that. I mean, I have actually stopped driving Hyundai Tucson because it just, you know, it's just too comfortable as a driving. So compared to that, this is not as comfortable drive. But then, of course, the price that you're paying, because that one was more like 30,000 model, the retail price on that, whereas this one is what, 22. So at 8,000, of course you're gonna compromise on something. And I believe I would not say overall the word comfort, but the shocks absorption on this vehicle is not as good as Hyundai Tucson. And I'm just comparing with Hyundai Tucson because that's the vehicle I have the other. So the power is good. You know, you can drive it. I don't feel that just because it's hybrid, it doesn't have much power to it, and you can't drive as fast. But I doubt, but you can drive it as fast as you would want. I mean, as you would expect from a regular gasoline vehicle. Seats are also very comfortable. The inside cabin is very comfortable, good size. You know, the good height, easy to maneuver. Everything is very good. It's just the shock absorption I feel that could have been better. Because if the roads are bumpy, or you know, there's a little potholes here and there, you feel a lot more in this than the other vehicle that I was referring to. So but overall, you see, since that I have started driving, it's still electric. So far I have not used any gasoline. So I've just driven through my neighborhood, and it's you know, I love I mean, the drive is good. I mean, I would, you know, people can have different opinions, but yes, it's not as good as some other vehicles, but then of course, why what I mean, I don't do the comparison, and therefore I'm happy with the drive. So I believe that all that I wanted to cover in this video, and I believe there's nothing else. So I did mention that I have a dash cam up there, which records every time it turns on. I actually plug that in into power right there, and other than that, everything is good. All right, guys, thank you for watching the video. Have a good one.